This is the question I'm really getting at, Brianna, I think, and your last answer really illuminates it, which is I have no horse in this race whatsoever. I'm
Sure.
just trying to figure out what is actually going on here. When you issue this criticism of the industry, that resonates with me, and I find evidence that your criticisms of the industry are absolutely warranted. The problem I'm having is that there seems to be a conflation between the lack of concern with these issues that you're pointing out within the industry and this kind of amorphous online movement of Gamergate against which serious accusations have been made. Do you see that you're kind of conflating the two in the sense
I
that
yeah.
you're being very critical of Gamergate, but really you're saying that it's the industry which is the one that's guilty here of silencing and ignoring the issues?
I think that's a fantastic question. And let me be very, very clear here.
Yeah.
Gamergate they are the ones that are harassing me. But I would ask you to consider, I've been thinking about these issues for years.
Yeah.
And I think there's a deeper issue here. And this is why I would ask you to understand, and why I would ask for your viewers to understand. The people that are responding to Gamergate are responding to a culture that has been in video games for 30 years. You know, when I was growing up, my first video game system was a Nintendo Entertainment System in 1985. You know, this was a system that started with Princess Peach being kidnapped and, you know, a damsel in distress. And it quickly became this culture that was, you know, women as very sexualized trophies as your reward. Players almost always being male. Games marketed to men. I can remember being a child and being in an arcade and there being a game called Smash TV where your reward for beating the game was going into the Pleasure Dome, where your muscle-bound male character sat on a throne with bikinied women like lauding him after he beat the game. And there were huge posters in the arcade promoting this. What I'm trying to say is Gamergate is a symptom of a deeper industry problem.
My question, though,
yes,
is...
hold on, let me finish,
okay,
let me finish. I'll take all the time you need. Right now, games are made for men, developed for men, and marketed for men. And it's signaling to the games are a space for men. That has the consequence that when women like myself come in here and ask to be represented, gamers feel like it's their space, which is why you see Gamergate's, frankly, feminists raising these issues.